Hey guys, finally got my hands on the 5Ds structure decks or collection decks. I don't know, whatever you want to call them, but finally got my hands on these. Been trying to find them all around town, and I honestly really don't know a whole lot what's inside of these except for like the mulch armies. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chibis and see what they gave us. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a pretty big fan of chibis. I think they're pretty cool. I think it's just a nice fresh of breath air, if you will. Now I'm gonna hope we get the rest of these bad boys. 3, and then we get a token. 3 tokens. That's nice. I like those, honestly. I have a nice little token collection going on. And let's just go ahead and we'll grab this one. Nice. It's probably the one I'm most excited for. Let's see what they got in here. Full speed warrior. I like that new art. That looks pretty cool. And a new hedgehog, a new Sonic chick, one-way synchro. I think it was 2 of those, wheel synchron, 3 Stardust. These are nice to have extras of. I'm actually really happy about that. Salt synchron, also same with him. He's a pretty good card. I didn't have junk converters, so this is actually a nice one to get. I can scratch a lot of these off the needs list. For ooh, nice extra hand traps, extra ash blossom, Pirellia. This is, yes, I did not own these yet, so I'm glad to have those. Tuning, nice. Synchro Rumble, definitely needed more of those. Clashing Souls. I think this is like a anime card from like the last duel they had. Scrapyard. Call by the Grave. Crossout Designator. Forbidden Droplet. Yeah, there's some really good cards in here. Synchro Zone. Imperm. Ooh. Altered Art Junk Warrior. Junk Speeder. Stardust Dragon. Nice. And a lot of cards I already had. That's not bad though, honestly. I like the I like what they have in there. Let's see what's in this one. And this is also another one that I'm really excited about. I need to get the rest of the support from the previous set for the Black Rose Dragon. And let's see what's in here. I didn't have this one either, so that's nice to have those. Ghost Ogre, Red Rose, White Rose, definitely a decent few amount of cards that I didn't have already. Rudy Rose Witch, nice. More Charming Meows. Monster Reborn. Terraforming. I didn't have this either. That looks pretty cool. More Imperms. That's new for me. Ooh, I didn't know they had a Link monster. Rudy Rose. That's not too bad. I like what they have in. I like how they have a decent and fair amount of staples in all of them too. So that's pretty nice to see. And this one, I honestly, if you guys have seen my previous videos, or shorts I should say, I already have Blackwing, so let's see if they have something in here I can either, you know, that I just didn't have, or higher rarity for other stuff. I did need a second one, so that's actually nice. I think I actually needed this guy too, technically, and I didn't have him. But they're missing like a lot of the good spicy stuff for this deck, so. And that's the one I didn't need. Okay, here's some of it. They have a good amount of it. Yeah, they have a lot of it, but they're still missing some of the spice. That's not bad. I'll probably end up giving away. I'll be opening up more of these just so I can get like the commons and extras of like certain other cards, and having the staples is nice. So in the future, I might end up giving away one of the Blackwing decks, just because it's not something I actually need. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the you know, with being able to get commons of all three of the Mold Charmies. So I definitely need to get, you know, more Meows and Pirellias. But yeah, so if you guys are considering, if you're a new player and you don't have a whole lot, I would definitely recommend getting at least 2 of these, just because it's nice to have, you know, staples. I plan on honestly probably just doing a couple matches with these decks just to see how they fare with just, you know, how they are out of the box, and then I'll probably do like a follow-up video with doing the decks when they are actually have their full support. So yeah, just let me know what you think of the video. If you like to see more things like this and live matches in the future, let me know. And if you like the video, don't forget to give a comment, like, and a subscribe, and definitely goes a long ways, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy.